So we're back to the Blue Jays franchise here in MLB The Show 16. Last episode we went up 2 around the All-Star game, and man, we actually won the actual home run derby though. I don't know how we won it, but Jock Peterson came home with the crown of home run derby champion. So check up on here, our man Jock Peterson, 90 overall, 26 years old. We acquired him in the offseason for Aaron Sanchez, and I believe our stud pitcher, or at least last year's stud pitcher, Nigel Paget. He wasn't that great when coming over to Los Angeles, but I think eventually got put on waivers too. So Nigel Paget did not work out whatsoever for the Dodgers. I don't know where he even plays anymore. Actually, you should probably check that up right now. Update on our man, Nigel Paget, though. He's A+, or A potential. He's supposed to be good. Where is he? Player search. Let's find Paget, though. I think he's still in the Dodgers organization because nobody wanted him, but go over here, Paget, right there. Where is he now? He's in the AAA, 79 overall. He's still the Dodgers, but man, he has fallen from grace, though. He is terrible. Well, he's 81. He's not that bad, but I mean, Nigel Paget used to be in the MLB. We traded him for a great player who won the Home Run Derby championship this year, and our man, Jock Peterson. So Jock Peterson faced off against Donaldson. He won against Donaldson, went on to the finals. He tied it up, I believe, in the main regulation. Then he went in the overtime, or the extra time, and won it. So we finally have a home run derby champion. Ever since Edwin left, we couldn't get one. Last year, our man Tulo didn't get one. So I mean, every year we win it, but finally we actually won it this year instead of just being in the finals and losing. But awards right now, we'll go do a quick update on the awards though. So right now, Miguel Cabrera #1 when it comes to AL MVP. NL MVP is Joey Votto though, 26 home runs, 66 RBI. I'm surprised, but Anthony Rizzo's still up there again. He has 3 already, and he's already going for his 4th. So Anthony Rizzo, I guess Hall of Fame already when it comes to his age. He's 29, 95 overall, A potential, just killing it there. But when you go to, I guess, the AL, you have to leave Severino, Andrew Heaney, and Masaru Tanaka. But one man's missing, though. One man, one myth, one legend, Drew Smyly. I don't know why he's not on there. 2.89 ERA, a 10-3 record, 78 strikeouts. Probably his strikeouts, actually, yeah. It's most likely his strikeouts because he's not really doing that good in that department. But another man on here who's not on any sort of awards list right now is Eric Hayes, though. Where's Eric Hayes when it comes to Rookie of the Year? He should be up there, but I don't know why he's not. But let's go move on to the next stuff. I guess is the All-Star Game. All-Star Game, I don't think we even had a single person starting, except maybe pitcher. But let's go to All-Star voting and check out who is All-Stars for this 2019 MLB season. So when it comes to the AL, we got Andrew Heaney, Tanaka, Severino, Smyly, and Hutch. So Hutch made, I believe, the starting rotation because we got Heaney, Tanaka, Severino, it's 3, Smyly 4, and Hutch 5. So we finally made 2 pitchers here. 2 pitchers, which is the first time ever I've seen so far for the Jays. But 2 pitchers in the All-Star Game when it comes to rotations. That's cool. But Hutch, though, he is just killing it this year. We brought him in relief after our man, I think, who is it? I think he was Mad Bum. Yeah, he got injured, and I believe after like 1 inning in the game. I think he was like first or second game of the season. But he got injured. We brought in Hutch just for like 2 or 3 weeks that I believe that Mad Bum was injured. But then all of a sudden he started rising. He started playing very well, so we kept him in there. Didn't keep him on the bench, and eventually now he's just great though. So we're gonna keep him in the rotation. But look at Mad Bum, a 3.8 ERA. I guess it's okay, but I mean, you look at Hutch though, he's like way better than him so far when it comes to wins and when it comes to ERA. So I mean, he's killing it. Stroman, he's doing very well too. Smyly doing very well, and Eric Hayes is doing okay for rookie. So 3.24 ERA, he's better than Mad Bum. So I guess he's pretty good, I guess. But let's go move on to the next stuff. I guess All-Star voting, get back on track again. So Hutch at 299,000 votes, Smyly at 324, and Heaney at 467. Damn. And then we move on to the relief. Relief, we have Abad, we have O'Day, Jim Johnson somehow's on there, Fiend, and where is our relief? Our relief is terrible this year. We don't even have a single guy in here. We used to have, I believe, I don't even know his name anymore. I don't even know his name, but he had a pitcher last year, I believe, was in the All-Star Game when it comes to relief. I think he was starting too, but closing pitcher now, we got Doolittle, we got Kimbrel, we got Giles, we got Houston Street. I guess it's pretty good. And then when it comes to catcher, we got Deontay Navarro, former Blue Jay. Now he's a Blue Jay again in real life, but former Blue Jay on here because we don't have him. But now we have JP and Sebia though, JP and Austin Barnes. So it's kind of like a 2-set kind of catchers, I guess, system here in Toronto because we get 75 overall Austin Barnes. Not the greatest, but I mean, he gets the job done. They got JP and Sebia, the home run hitting catcher. He's okay, I guess. He's 72 when it comes to fielding. I guess he's decent when it comes to catcher, but even he's not really that good. We probably got to start looking at maybe getting a stud catcher for the playoffs, because I really don't believe in JP Arencibia or what Austin Barnes is selling. So let's move on to first base. First base, you got Miggy, you got Goldschmidt, you got Fielder, who's still in the game though. Fielder, he did retire this year in real life, but now it looks like he's on the Yankees, still killing it in MLB. So that's pretty cool to see. Now, wait, where's Davis? There's Chris Davis. Why is he not number 1? I guess he's not having a good year, but Chris Davis, 375. But 658 though for Miggy though. That's crazy. And then second base go Jose Altuve. We got Rougned Odor. I don't like that guy. Will Myers was 413,000 votes. But Rougned Odor, if you're wondering why I hate him, I'm a Blue Jays fan. You gotta realize that I have to hate him. But third base, we got Donaldson, we got Seager. Donaldson not starting though, so close every year that he's starting. It's like this year in MLB. He wasn't starting. We had, I believe, Manny Machado starting this year in real life. But man, at least he's ahead of Machado though, I guess. But now in his shortstop, we got Tulo, we got Semien. Semien's better than Tulo, really. I guess he's probably in a better year. Wait, where is he? 294, it's pretty good. 57 RBI, 16 hit home runs. Tulo, he's probably in a worse year. Wait, hold up. Hold up. I think he's having a better year than him. Nah, he's not. Okay, so it's kind of rightfully so. But we got Steve Castro. How is Steve Castro on here? Our backup shortstop is somehow on there. He's sitting on the bench most of the season, and he's on there. That's crazy. But if you look at his contact, though, I guess you gotta understand. 89 contact against righties. Contact against lefties is an 80. So I guess it's rightfully so. But Steve Castro, though, he's like the ultimate utility player. I can't believe I acquired him last year, though. He was like a prized acquisition last year. But this year he's got 40 RBI, 8 home runs. Wait, hold up. Should we be playing him more? I swear we should. We gotta find a way to get him in the lineup. Too bad he can't play catcher. Wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. Let's find a way if Steve Castro can somehow play catcher, though. I doubt he can, but if he can, that'd be crazy. General. Go to shortstop. He can play infield. Can he play catcher, though? If he can play catcher, that'd be a hallelujah moment here. No, he sucks. Okay, so gotta put him back at shortstop, I guess. That sucks, though. I guess he's a shortstop, so I don't know. I'm confused. So, Steve Castro can't play catcher, which really sucks, but I mean, not everyone can play catcher, though. So let's move on to All-Star voting again. And stop getting sidetracked, though. I keep getting sidetracked here. Okay, so on to left field. There we go. You got Sammy Vaccaro, former Rookie of the Year on here. You have Jock Peterson in second. Look how many are in second. Tulo second. Donaldson second. Not second base. Not first base. Not catcher. But at least we have pitcher starting, though, I guess. That's fine. But not even starting, though. We have him in relief. It's crazy. So our team, I guess, not really looking that good this year. But when it comes to center field, here you go. We got AJ Pollock, Mike Trout, Kevin Pillar, and Byron Buxton, the replacement of Kevin Pillar. So Kevin Pillar just tearing it up over there in Minnesota. So that's cool to see. But right field, we got Corey Dickerson, we got Sam Valencia, we got George Springer, JD Martinez, and Yoenis Cespedes. So Yoenis 415 votes. I guess that's pretty cool, but not starting, that sucks. Then I guess that's it. Wait, we should probably look at All-Star, though, for the National League. So National League got Clayton Kershaw and the gang, got Noah Syndergaard. Thor, right, relief pitcher, we got Neil Ramirez. Closing pitcher, we got Melankin. Center, we got, not center, catcher. I keep getting used to basketball, but Salvador Perez starting at catcher. First base, Joey Votto. Second base, Lee Furillo. I don't know how he made it. Third base, Matt Carpenter. Then Nolan Arenado, still in hell over there in Colorado. Shortstop, you got Addison Russell. The left field, you got Ryan Braun, the PED user. Center field, you got Andrew McCutcheon. And right field, you got Bryce Harper with his new team, the Arizona Diamondbacks. So I guess it's a pretty decent roster over there for the NL. They're just killing it. If you saw, though, Bryce Harper is bat for this, at least tonight's game as I'm filming it tonight. I think it's like October 13th. But Bryce Harper's bat's got the Harambe at the end of it. It's pretty cool. The rest in peace Harambe sticker. It's awesome. But now on the calendar, I guess you're probably going sim, I guess. I don't want to play this All-Star game. We have nobody in here. This sucks. We'll go and just view it, see the lineups, and all that kind of fun stuff. I guess do this. It says we have All-Stars, but it's just for pitching, though. I don't want to play it just for the pitching. That would suck. Go over here. So you got Heaney, you got Smiley, you got Hutch, you got Tanaka, and Severino, and so on, and so forth. Then when it comes, we'll just go pitch Smiley. Then when it comes to the lineup, you got Jose Altuve, Pollock, Goldschmidt, Dickerson, Cabrera, Seager, Vaccaro, Vogt, and Semien. Then you Navarro on the bench, Gomes, Chris Davis, Rougned Odor, Bogarts, Prince Fielder, Mike Trout, and Jock Peterson. It looks like Jock Peterson's our only hitter on here. Yeah, we're like top of the MLB almost. Like they were like second or third. It sucks, but I don't know. We're probably not gonna play this game just based on all of our players are on the bench. It just sucks. I don't want to play other teams' players, so I just skip this one. Hopefully, we take this W. And no, we lost. Damn it. We're gonna have home field advantage because face it, we're gonna make the World Series. Our team is good enough to make the World Series and win it this year. But what else should we do? I guess we should probably sim up to this day. I guess we're on trade deadline. Actually, we'll do that. Let's go sim around to this Colorado game and see. Hopefully, take some W's here and stay almost around top of the MLB. Let's do it. So just as I just simmed to this game, we won like I don't know how many in a row. We're just doing killer right now. But Dodgers offering us a trade. Let's see this. Better be a good one. Stroman. Oh my God. David Marte. Where's Marte? Hold up. David Marte. Where is he? That's okay, I guess. Stroman for David Marte and Kiki Hernandez. Hernandez. He's not that bad, I guess. So this is almost a fair offer. We got Marcus Stroman, who's sitting in our bullpen. Actually, no, he's killing it this year. That's a terrible deal. No, not doing that. But let's go and just decline that trade. It's a horrible trade. Why would we ever trade Marcus Stroman? And take a look at our last simming period. Damn, we just killed it. We lost against Tampa, but then we went and won against New York 3-1. We swept Colorado, which is a good thing. And Stroman playing very well. How many pitchers do we have under a 3 ERA? We have a few here. We gotta check these out. Okay, so where is this? So we got Stroman under 3 ERA, 2.97 ERA. Then we get Hutch 2.76, Mad Bum 3.89, not doing very well. Then we get Smiley 3.31, and we get Eric Hayes, the rookie, 3.77. Still better than Mad Bum though, so I guess it's something good to say. But man, we are just killing it this year. How is Hutch so good? I have no idea. It's just kind of weird how good he is. Stroman, he's always good, so you could kind of expect that of him. But let's go check out how our lineup is doing so far in the MLB's team rankings. We're number 1 in batting average. I don't know how we're number 1. We're like tied with like 7 different teams, or 5 different teams. At bats doesn't matter. First in runs in the league. Hits, we're 6th. Okay. Doubles, where are we at in doubles? We're probably terrible. Probably 20th or 16th. Okay. And then triples, we have barely any good triple hitters. We got 7th. Then when it comes to home runs, we're number 1 as good. So we're ahead of like 20 home runs. That's crazy. Our team is killing it. And then we first in RBI, 504. Stolen bases, though. Stolen bases. Steve Castro must have a few. We are 24th. Okay, so Steve Castro, 25, Bucks and 10, and Will Myers somehow has 9. Now when it comes to caught stealing, doesn't matter. Slugging percentage, we're number 1. Cool. Second in on-base percentage. Number 1 in total bases. Plate appearances doesn't really matter too much. Let's see ERA. ERA, we're 6th in the league. Not too bad. With Hutchley in the way. Complete games are tied for first with 14. So our pitching, going deep in the games, exactly what you want from a good starting pitching staff, especially when you have relief as us. Our relief sucks this year. We're not really that good. So maybe go look for a relief guy, like a veteran relief guy in the trade deadline. And then we go probably take a look at maybe getting an all-star too, like an all-star veteran kind of thing. But shutouts doesn't matter. Saves, we got tied for 4th. Roberto soon at 29. Where else? Earned runs doesn't really matter too much. Winning percentage, number 1 winning percentage. So it looks like we're number 1 MLB once again. So it's almost expected when you have a superstar team, almost an all-star like team like our team. So anyway, let's go and check out what we have available when it comes to I guess where is it? Hold up, where is this? View trading block. Here you go. So of course the Red Sox, they put every single one of their players in the trade block, yet they never trade them. It's so stupid and annoying. But Red Sox, I don't know what they're doing. But wait, hold up, here's Billy Bellinger, former Blue Jay himself. So Billy Bellinger, we end up trading him for Steve Castro. Clearly Steve Castro is a better player than Billy Bellinger. And then Corey Spangenberg, another former Blue Jay. Cool. AJ Pollock's on here, we got Ed Easley. Wait, any good catchers? Xander Bogaerts somehow. Why is Xander Bogaerts in here? Tell me why. I have no idea how. I guess if they have Todd DeBow though. Xander Bogaerts, it'd be cool to get him, but I'm not trading Tulo for him though. Tulo is just too valuable to me, but where is any good players? Got Mario. We gotta check for a guy who could play catcher. Like maybe convert it kind of position kind of thing. Where else? Where are some good players here? Dexter Fowler, Joe Ross. Any good... Wait, you got Jamie Arias. Jamie Arias. Let's check out this trade. So who do you trade for Jamie Arias? Suggest trades. Not Osuna. We're never gonna trade Osuna. And Lucas is too valuable to me. Steve Castro, no, he's off the table. He's going to be a Young Guns. This is a trade I can kind of get behind. So you got Jorge Morales, you got Dave Mosher, who's not going to be that good, and you got Manuel Vizcaino. Vizcaino, straight up for actually Arias would be a great idea. But Jamie Arias, though, great contact. I love his contact. Great fielding. His speed is 24, so he's pretty slow, but I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. If you get base hits, you're going to get on anyway. So he's on the bench. He wants to be a platoon guy, kind of like the way we're doing it. We're kind of playing half the time. So he'd fit in perfectly with their system, though. He'd fit in perfectly with JP Arencibia and or Steve Castro. Steve Castro would probably have to go. So let's go and bring in Steve Castro into this trade if we can. So Dave Mosher, or maybe Jorge Morales, take him out. Because I want to keep Jorge. He's good. Because you have Jachin on here, but still, Jorge's younger, though. Wait, Jachin would work too. Wait, hold up. What is this? Or Jorge. What? He's all speed. He's not going to be that good. He's got good, actually, no, he's got good power. Jorge might be good. That's the thing. He's good. Who could we trade, though? Who could we add in here? We could add in Sammy De La Rosa. We could actually get this trade done. Sammy, I don't give a damn about, because we got Albert Hernandez sitting right there. We got Ryan Redmond sitting right there. We got Elmer Serrano sitting right there. Wait, Elmer works too. Wait, Sammy De La Rosa is worse, though. There you go. So you got Sammy De La Rosa, Dave Mosher. Where's Dave? Meet Dave. Where is he? He's not even on here. There he is. I guess Dave Mosher's pretty good, but look at his ERA, though. I guess a 3.18 or 3.19 in the AAA is not that bad, but can we go and add anyone else into this? Like some crappy players. I want to add in Peter Johnson. He's going to be a stud. We could probably add in maybe... I don't want to add in one of these guys. Actually, you know what? Dave Mosher can go. He's never going to have a chance to play on this team. Ever. So might as well give him a chance to play over there in Philly. Philly's going to have a roster spot open for him like right now. Actually, no, they got a good squad. Never mind, they won't. But I think this is a good trade, though. But the only problem is we're giving up Manuel Vizcaino, who's been in the organization ever since day one. He's been like really loyal. Plus, he's got good contact against righties too, lefties. Should we pull off this trade or not? He's a lefty. I want to try something though. So remember this trade. You got Manuel Vizcaino, Sammy De La Rosa, Dave Mosher. Let's go bring up Manuel Vizcaino, see if he can play third base. I'm trying everything here. I'm going to keep him as much as I can, but if we can't pull off any way to get a catcher here, a young catcher, I might have to trade our Manuel Vizcaino. So where's catcher? Right there. Can he play catcher? Probably not. He's a 70. That's okay, I guess. Good contact. I love that. His fielding's a 51 as a catcher, so it's not that good. But we'll move back to third. No, don't do that. We'll move back to third base. We'll see this. Look at Salvador Perez. That's why they want to trade Jamie Arias. But let's see this. He's got great contact, terrible speed. That's the only thing about him. He's got terrible speed. Great fielding, though. He's better than any of what we have at catcher. So I think getting Jamie Arias might be a good idea. He's better than we have in Steve Castro and JP Arencibia. Plus, he's younger. And he'll probably have an opportunity to go and grow this year, because we're not going to be benching him, obviously. Okay, so you have the trade loaded up and all. It's actually a good trade, though. We got third base. They have barely anybody who's going to be good, I guess, because they got a C potential guy and 21 years old, 70 overall, Asselin. I don't know how to say that, but... And they're acquiring Manuel Vizcaino, who's a great player. I hate to see him go, but I mean, we just got to let go in order to get a good player, a good young player, in fact, in Jamie Arias. Plus, we're letting up some pretty decent starting pitcher relief, too. We got Dave Mosher, who's 73 overall, 21 years old, B potential. Plus, we're getting up Sam De La Rosa, 69 overall, 25 years old, B potential. For guys, going to maybe change the position at catcher in for the Toronto Blue Jays and complete our lineup and make it basically a superstar lineup. We got basically no position that we have. Like, every position is almost a good position. Center field, outfield, lockdown. Infield, lockdown, except for maybe first base. First base, we probably upgrade soon, but let's go do it. Jamie Arias, you are now a Toronto Blue Jay. Cool. So we acquired a new young catcher in Jamie Arias. I'm excited. Bring him into the lineup. Where is he? Austin Barnes, get out of here. Bring in the future, Jamie Arias. I love his contact. I love everything about him, and when it comes to fielding and all that kind of stuff. One thing I hate about him is his speed, but I mean, did Austin Barnes really have that much speed? I guess he did, damn. JP, same amount of speed. So it's basically getting rid of JP, or at least letting JP kind of ride off into the sunset. We'll leave him on the team, because if we win a World Series champion, you want to give him a championship, we'll give him a ring. You kind of want to do that. That way you're not disrespecting your guy. But look at our lineup now after acquiring a young rookie catcher, or young catcher in fact, in Jamie Arias. We got Buxton, 86 overall, 92 overall Tulo, 98 overall Donaldson, 90 overall Yoenis Cespedes, 90 overall Jock Peterson, 80 overall Steve Castro at DH, 84 overall Lucas Duda, 91 overall Will Myers. That low in the lineup is not good. I'll bring him up a bit. There you go. So this is a crazy lineup. It's an all-star lineup. So let's go and bring in Jamie Arias in every single position and hopefully make sure that he'll get some time when it comes to, I guess, catching. Actually, no, we'll get rid of our two system, I guess. Our two catcher system, because we don't need it now. So Jamie Arias jumped up to an 80 overall after giving him all that time. So already making a difference here in the Toronto Blue Jays. That's crazy. So we got every position filled out, I believe, except this. So I guess now it's actually time to go and acquire some veterans for this team. And one thing I've been looking at right here, one player who I'm actually kind of thinking of getting, though, is Adam Lind. Do you remember Adam Lind? I remember Adam Lind. He was a great player for the Blue Jays back then. Adam Lind, all we had to do is maybe trade a player like, say, I don't know, who could we trade? Not Aaron Loop. Maybe this trade would be good. I don't know. Maybe Pedro Alvarado. Actually, no, Justin Milano. Here you go. This is a trade to probably pull off. Acquiring Adam Lind, a guy with great contact here. 894 contact against righties. 47 against lefties isn't that good. He's got power. He's got vision. He's got fielding, I guess, in a little way. But he's probably just pinch hitting for us. You need a guy with a lot of contact for pinch hitting. And Adam Lind provides that a lot. Plus, at a low price tag, 35 years old, 74 overall, he's not going to be playing for much longer. So, bring Adam Lind onto the squad, I think might be a good idea. We don't need a guy in left field right now. We don't. Where is he? Yeah, we got Jeff Berger here, who's way better than him. So, yeah, let's go and do this. So let's go and pull off this trade, acquiring Adam Lind back on the Blue Jays. I don't know why I'm doing this, but, I mean, get acquired guys will make a difference in your lineup, and I think he could probably come off the bench and pinch hit and play very well for the Blue Jays. So now we finally have a guy who could pinch hit in Adam Lind, 76 overall. You see that picture, it's not a fake picture because he used to play in the Blue Jays, but I like his stats, I like what he brings to the team, why not bring him back? So Adam Lind, now a Blue Jay once again, he can probably play first base if Lucas Duda gets injured or maybe he doesn't play well. Now let's go look at some more veterans to acquire for the team, maybe on the bench. So another guy in here I've been looking at, Martin Prado. He's a third baseman, he's left contact, is a 98. So it provides exactly the opposite of Adam Lind when it comes to hitting. Plus he's got some good decent arm strength, I guess, for an old guy at 35 years old. So maybe go and acquire him too. Let's try this. This would be Austin Barnes, Adam Lind. No, we're not doing that. I don't want to get rid of Austin Barnes, but if I have to, I will. We don't need him anymore, that's for sure. Plus, we'll be acquiring a guy who will make a difference pinch hitting for the team, possibly. So, wait, how many years left does he have? Is he a 1-year deal? Yeah, he's on his final year, so this would be a perfect deal for us. Martin Prado, bring him on the team, pinch hit. We need that good contact against lefties. 98, be perfect in late game situations when you're down by 1 run, and need that solo shot to bring you over the edge, or even a base hit or two. But I'm going to do it. So Martin Prado for Austin Barnes. We don't need him because we acquired Arias earlier, and we have JP and Sebia there to go and hit. So let's go and do this. Austin Barnes for Martin Prado. Let's do this. We got him, and now we finally have a complete lineup here. I like our lineup. We got backups in Prado, and we got Lind. Both fielders, but Prado could play left field or right field too, so that's good. And Adam Lind, he's perfect the way he is. So, perfect day, I guess, when it comes to trade deadline. We acquired some 2 old guys, a lefty in Adam Lind and a righty in Martin Prado. Each have their strengths, each have their weaknesses, but ultimately acquired a young player for the future, Jamie Arias. So a little bit mixture of old and new into the system. I like the way it's flowing. So anyway, I guess I'll go and sim up to this Oakland game. Which one should we play? Smiley, Hayes, or Stroman? I might go and ride the hot hand and go with Stroman, I guess. We take the W. Let's see this. I have 26 players. It's probably Adam Lind. Where is he? Catcher, we don't need JP on the system. We'll go and bring him down to AAA. So let's go send these 2 games. We'll do that. Osuna, strained oblique. Oh, he's out for a few days. Okay, we'll keep him active. And we won those 2 games. Cool. So it's trade deadline officially. We're not going to do anything. But I want to play this Oakland game for Marcus Stroman and Jesse Hahn. But let's check out these W's, though. So we won against Cruz and Sonny Gray, so it's crazy. Eric Hayes won against Sonny Gray, that's crazy to think, but where are we at now with ERA? 3.66, 3.33, 3.89, 2.76, and 2.97. So, running the hot hand, going with Marcus Stroman is a good idea to do. So anyway, guess on this episode off for here. Make sure to like and subscribe for more Toronto Blue Jays Pitchers, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.